The world is surely different now from the way it used to be. In primitive days when primitive ways were as common as ABC, they had no way to get around, no trolley, train or bus, no fancy cars or limousines, too bad no wheels like us. Where there's a wheel, there's a way, there's always a way. How would you feel without a wheel? Not very well, I'd say. What did they do on Saturday night in the days before the wheel? They sat around on the cold hard ground and ate a cold hard meal. Oh, life was hard and food was scarce and travel wasn't fun. Without a wheel to ease the load, it was hard to get things done. Where there's a wheel, there's a way, there's always a way. How would you feel without a wheel? Not very well, I'd say. Where there's a wheel, there's a way, there's always a way. How would you feel without a wheel? Not very well, not very well, not very well, I'd say.
Once upon a time, there was a cave with a man in it. Also a lady. The man's name was Rock. The lady's name was Martha. And they didn't get around much. At least, not without a lot of effort. One day, Rock and Martha invited the neighbors for a big feast. Fried mastodon, roast loin of saber-toothed tiger, and other delicious eats. Martha sent Rock to do the shopping, which in those days meant taking a spear and combing the area for local beasts. Rock spent the day hunting, shopping, and loaded the groceries on a drag sled to pull them home. I think he needs some help. I'm home, Martha. My day was really great. There's certainly going to be plenty to eat.
What's that?
What's what?
That round thing over there.
Oh, that? I found it on the way home.
Well, what is it?
I don't know. I thought maybe we could use it for a spare.
A spare what? Have you lost your mind? Our cave is full of useless junk that you want to save. Well, it must do something. Does it tell time? We could certainly use a clock.
It doesn't tick. It must not be a clock.
Could we hang it on the wall of the cave as a decoration?
I don't think we should hang it up at all, Martha.
Oh, Rock, do we really have to save everything?
There must be something we can use it for. It looks useful.
Try putting it underneath the sled.
Like this?
No, Rock, use your head. Turn it over. Not that way, on its side. Here, this way.
See, Martha? I knew it would come in handy.
It's handy, all right, but what is it anyway?
Why, Martha, it's a wheel. It's got to be a wheel. I'd stake my reputation on this quick evaluation. I don't need substantiation. It's a wheel. Yes, Martha, it's a wheel. It's gotta be a wheel. I have no doubt about it. We can't get along without it. I would like to stand and shout it. It's a wheel.
He has no doubt about it. He can't get along without it. He would like to stand and shout it. It's a wheel. What did the Roman legions do when they went off to war? Their chariots rolled across the land. They knew what wheels were for. The Roman Empire grew and grew. It stretched from sea to sea. And what was good in Roman days is good enough for me. Where there's a wheel, there's a way. There's always a way. How would you feel without a wheel? Not very well, I'd say.
I'm leaving for the war.
That's nice, Rock, but you can't leave just yet.
But I'm late. Caesar is expecting me.
Well, you'll just have to wait until I get back. I have to return a scroll to the library.
Oh, Martha, can't you see? This simply cannot be. We only have one chariot, and it belongs to me. I have to go to war. I told you that before. There simply do not seem to be wheels enough for you and me. Think about it, you'll agree. I have to have the wheels.
There simply do not seem to be wheels enough for he and she. Think about it, you'll agree. He has to have the wheels.
Hey, Dad, can I have the keys to the chariot tonight?
What did the great inventors do when things weren't going right? They set to work inventing things to make the future bright. They used the wheel to make things move with cogs and gears and stuff. Today we're still inventing things, we never have enough. There's a wheel, there's a way, there's always a would you feel without a wheel? Not very well, I'd say.
Oh, no!
How many times have I told you not to work in the dark?
It wasn't dark before the lights went out.
What happened?
I'm not sure, but there's something wrong with my invention. I think a piece is missing.
What kind of a piece? What does it look like?
Well, it's sort of round. Oh, Martha, I'm upset, as any man could get. My wonderful invention isn't working for me yet. The missing piece that's round must certainly be found. Through a strange miscalculation, I am in a situation overwhelmed with aggravation. So we have to find the wheel.
Through a strange miscalculation, he is in a situation overwhelmed with aggravation. So he has to find the wheel.
I want room to breathe.
I want adventure. I need a fresh start. I'm looking for gold.
Go west.
Wagon wheels are rolling, taking me out west, taking me so far away from the things I know the best.
First, settlers come west in wagons.
Now they come riding iron horse.
We're making it plain, we like to ride on a train. The wheels keep spinning a song as they go chugging along. There's nothing so nice for such a reasonable price as taking a trip on a track to the clickety-clack of a train. We'll give you a tip if you are planning a trip. We think you really should know the train's a good way to go. Just sit back and smile, you're gonna travel in style. You're taking a trip on a track to the clickety-clack of a train. Woo, woo, think of the places we'll see. Woo, woo, Frisco to New Albany. So get on the board, cause we know that you'll be entertained on the train. We're telling you true, we love the chuggity-choo. When you go spinning around, they make a beautiful sound. If there's a chance to get loose, just grab a little caboose and take a trip on a track to the clickety-clack, to the clickety-clack, to the clickety-clackety, clickety-clack of a train.
Wheels to move people to war and new frontiers were not the only wheels that made their mark. During the late 19th century in the United States, there was a need for more production, for progress, and the Industrial Revolution was born.
Just before the century turned, there was a revolution. Not with guns or fighting, but a sort of substitution. Machines to do the jobs with assembly lines for speed. Industrial revolution meant an economic need. Making it turn, making it go. Synchronized rhythm of mechanical motion. Pushing it fast, pulling it slow. Everywhere, all around us, wheels at work.
Generating, operating, oscillating, enervating, motors turning, fires burning, levers lifting, gear shifting.
Feeling the pulse, beating the beat, flutter and flurry of industrial progress, racing the clock, enduring the heat. Everywhere, all around us, wheels at work. Everywhere, all around us, wheels at work.
My dear, you heard the latest word?
I have, and I think it's quite absurd. They say that we will ride on air. That air will take us everywhere.
Can you imagine? How can it be?
It's such a joke.
Don't you agree?
There were wheels made of iron. There were wheels made of wood. There were wheels made of bronze. But none of them were very good. There came
And so, a young man named Henry put the nation on wheels.
Thank you, Henry Ford, for the dream that came true. Thank you, Henry Ford. Thank you for the Model T car. Such a grand idea, such a stunning plan. A carriage without horses that could carry any man. Thank you, Henry Ford, for the dream that came true. Thank you, Henry Ford. Thank you wherever you are. Thank you, Henry Ford, for the dream that came true. Thank you, Henry Ford. Thank you for the Model T car. How could you have thought it? No one could have guessed. A real Tin Lizzie till you put it to the test. Thank you, Henry Ford, for the dream that came true. Thank you, Henry Ford. Thank you wherever you are. If Henry Ford could see us now, he'd be pleasantly surprised to learn that such a daring dream had at last been realized. But there are other kinds of wheels, and cars are only one. Just listen and we'll sing to you of the wheels we use for fun. Oh, the wheels we use for fun. Going for a walk, get a little breath of air. Going for a walk, get a little breath of air. I take my baby with me, take my baby everywhere. Baby boogie boogie, strolling down the avenue. Baby boogie boogie, strolling down the avenue. Baby likes to boogie, mama likes to boogie too. See the wheels are rolling, rolling down the city street. See the wheels are rolling, rolling down the city street. Perambulating rhythm strollers rolling to the boogie beat. Baby boogie boogie, strolling down the avenue. Baby boogie boogie, strolling down the avenue. Baby likes to boogie, mama likes to boogie too. Wheels take the baby anywhere he wants to be. Wheels take the baby anywhere he wants to be. From cradle to the grave, there is first priority. Baby boogie boogie,
wheels.
Move the baby along.
3 wheels.
When you're growing strong.
2 wheels.
When you're getting tall.
1 wheel.
Watch out, you're gonna fall.
I like the feel of the wind as it blows so free.
Blow so free.
I feel that this is the way it should always be.
Always be.
The sky so blue above, I think that I'm in love with my 10-speed wheel. I like to pedal all around my town.
Round my town.
I like to race without an engine sound.
Engine sound.
My bike is my best friend. I know I can depend on my 10-speed wheels.
I like to watch the world as it passes by. The sounds around me sing of the earth and sky. This is the way to ride through the countryside on my 10-speed wheels.
My 10-speed wheels. Wouldn't trade this feeling for a pot of gold.
Pot of gold.
I will remember it when I am old.
When I'm old.
The sky so blue above, I think that I'm in love with my 10-speed wheels. My 10-speed wheels.
Oh, Rock, I always loved to go to the fair.
Me too.
Oh, look, Rock, there's the Ferris wheel. Let's take a ride.
I've been to the fairs in a number of towns. I've ridden the rides that I found. But of all the experiences I can recall, I like the Ferris wheel best of them all. What lifts you far off the ground? Ferris wheel turns you around and around. Ferris wheel takes you so high that the people look small. What do you like best of all? Ferris wheel. The fair is a place that I'm crazy to go. I go for the food and the show. And because I enjoy feeling 60 feet tall, I like the Ferris wheel best of them all. What makes you feel like a king? Ferris wheel. Feel like you're popping your lid. Ferris wheel swings you and sways you so close to the sky. Lulls you with no lullaby. Ferris
Step right up, folks. Take a chance. Spin the wheel. Try your luck. You may be a winner.
Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. The wheel of fortune makes it all come true. It spins the days and weeks away and tells us what might come today. The wheel of fortune shapes your life for you. never spinning, never still. Round and round, let it take you where it will. Round and round, the wheel of fortune filled with rainbow schemes. Bend your mind and fly with me. Imagine how the world would be if we could know what mystery awaits. Think of how and when and where the answer is for us to share. We play the hand determined by the fates. Round and round it goes. Where it stops nobody knows. The wheel of fortune makes it all come true. It spins the days and weeks away and tells us what might come today. The wheel of fortune shapes your life for you. Round and round, round and round, round and round, round and round, round and round.
What's the matter, Rock?
I need a car.
What's wrong with the bus?
I'm tired of riding the bus. And besides, the student body president shouldn't have to ride the bus. I feel silly. I'm going for a walk.
A car is a dream that every boy dreams. To get one, he ponders impossible schemes. He figures and goes to extremes for a car, his very own car. A car is a dream that he hopes will come true. A car of his own, most any would do. Nothing too fancy, nothing too new. Just a car, his very own car. A car is a dream for boys young and old. A car of his own to have and to hold. There's nothing so tender or touching by far than the love of a boy for his very first car. A car is a dream that every boy dreams. To get one, he ponders impossible schemes. It's likely that he'll come apart at the seams for a car with overhead cans and four on the floor. Just an AM and FM and tape deck and more. A car, his very
What sweet chickie could possibly like riding through the town on a two-wheel bike? Any fine lady would love to be seen tearing up the highway in a limousine. If you don't have a wheel, you're no big deal. A guy without a car will never go far. He's a fish out of water and a song with no tune. He's a long, hot summer without any June. If you you don't have a wheel, you just don't rate. You're one meatball on an empty plate. You're a book with no cover, a bath with no soap, a guy without wheels is a guy with no hope.
Having a car doesn't make you a star. What you own is not what you are. I love you for real. That's your automobile. A car's just a car, but you are what you are.
If you don't
Having a car
have a wheel, you're
doesn't make you a
no
star.
big deal. A guy without a car will
is not
never
what
go
you
far.
are.
He's a
I love you
fish
for real.
out of water. He's a
That's your
cookie with no
automobile.
jar. Who's the guy without hope? That's the guy with no car.
A car's just a car, but you are what you are.
Dear Rock and Martha, how come you folks don't ever visit us no more? We sure would be tickled to see ya. We ain't so far away as you think. In your big new car, it won't take no time at all. Love, Ma. Going to see my relatives, going down home, marking off the miles on the way. Funny how the traveling takes a lot less time than ever I remember from the good old days.
Wheels on the road, mile after mile, bringing folks together and making them smile. Wheels on the road, funny the way the world seems smaller than yesterday.
Getting all together with the far-off folks makes me think the world's a-growing small. Lordy, it's a wonder how we get around. Traveling doesn't take a lot of time at all.
Wheels on the road after mile, bringing folks together and making them smile. Wheels on the road, funny the way the world seems smaller than yesterday. Wheels on the road, mile after mile, bringing folks together and making them smile. Wheels on the road, funny the way the world seems smaller than, oh, what's smaller than, world seems smaller than yesterday.
Once upon a time, a man named Rock and a lady named Martha invented the wheel. Now that you've seen how it really happened, it must be obvious that nothing could ever get rolling without a wheel.
The world has changed in many ways, I'm sure that you can see. And wheels are part of everything, from A right down to Z. Z. We've wagon wheels and Ferris wheels and wheels to run machines. Without them, life could not go on. So what this really means is, where there's a wheel, there's a way, there's always a way. How would you feel without a wheel? Not very well, I'd say. Where there's a wheel, there's a way, there's always a way. How would you feel?